Hey everyone, as I said in the Final Circle Tips video, a part 2 would be coming out. So today I'll be going in depth on how to win more final 1v1 situations. Throughout the video, I will show different scenarios and give some tips or tactics that were used or should have been used in order to get the chicken dinner. To start off, we have a scenario where the circle is split. Usually in this situation, there are players on opposite sides, and in the middle might be a road or just an open area that isn't too safe. Here you will need to rely on your long distance shooting or snipes to get you the win, but there are also some things you can do to make it a bit easier. In this instance, you will see me run from out of cover to sort of tease the enemy. Next, I quickly peek one side and immediately go to hard aim the other side. When doing this, the enemy will sort of peek or walk right into your scope since they think you're going to walk out of cover again. Most likely, you will have the advantage since your scope is already in a spot where the enemy is going to peek, and the enemy will be slow to shoot since he's adjusting to your new position. Some of what I just went over is also very helpful to use in sniper shootouts. If you and the enemy are both using bolt action snipers, the person that shoots first and misses will be forced out of the scope. Say you shoot the first shot and miss. The other player will have a huge advantage since you will be the one out of scope to cock your rifle. Most players will lean right back into that gunfight and probably die. To simply stop this from happening, we will return to the baiting technique. Quickly go in and out of cover to make the enemy miss and waste his shot. From here, you guys just switch places, and now you're aimed down your sights ready for him to peek you. The next thing I'll be going over is giving and getting information in the final circle. Sound is probably one of the most vital pieces of information you can have in the final circle. So if you just finish a gunfight and there's one player left, then that other player will have all the information he needs to kill you. Just from sound, he knows your approximate location, that you're probably low in health or healing, and a good angle to flank from. After any final circle gunfight, you need to look and find another position ASAP. This will keep your location hidden and also even the playing field so he doesn't have the advantage. Now if you're in the opposite situation, don't hesitate and push the guy that just came from the gunfight. You won't get many chances to catch the enemy in this position, so take it while you can and be aggressive. Also, if two players are fighting outside the last circle, you can go find a spot in zone where it is easy to cut off the other player from running in. This should make for an easy kill as well. The next thing I'll go over is constant movement. This is also extremely helpful in the final circle. Checking every angle, making sure you don't get flanked, and just moving around can make it harder for an enemy to get an easy headshot and make your reactions a little bit faster. This means don't go prone in a final circle. Going prone in final circle situations won't make you experienced in those late game gunfights. The more aggressive you are late game, the more gunfights you get in, and the better chance you'll have of winning in future games. Now let's move on to power plays. Keep in mind this aggressive playstyle works better with first person, but can also help you with third person. After shooting someone and dealing some damage, making an unexpected power move can be what wins you the game. Putting yourself in a position that the enemy won't expect will always help you out to win that chicken. As an example, right here, I'm in the final 1v1 and I'm pinned down. I have one option to push where he expects me to come from, or I can make a power move. Go outside a zone and flank him. He won't be expecting this and I can definitely survive zone, so it's a win-win for me. Also in a final circle situation, make sure to use your throwables. A well-placed grenade or flashbang can force a certain player out of hiding and in the open. Another benefit of these throwables is that they will take the enemy's hearing away, which will make for a great time to be aggressive. You will also see players use smokes as fake cover. Throwing a random smoke somewhere can throw off an enemy and make them think you're in a different position. As I said before, in these final situations, you should never stay still or go prone. It may feel safe, but more than likely the other player will lock onto you first and you'll be a sitting duck. If you adopt a more aggressive playstyle in the final 1v1, you will see better results than if you were to set up camp. It will also make you a much more experienced player since you can learn more from your mistakes. Now if you have no idea where your enemy is in the final 1v1, then slowly clear around you. Make sure you are close to cover and slowly create a small safe zone around you. This safe area should get bigger as you clear more. Eventually you should be able to find the other player without having that jump scare from being shot at first. Okay, so now let's go over the main points in this video. Take control of a gunfight by baiting him to walk into your shot. This tends to be very helpful in peeking and long distance gunfights. Up next, don't be a statue. Make moves and be confident with those moves. Constantly moving around can also help you with reaction times. Power plays, without a doubt, catch the enemy off guard and put them out of position. Try doing this when you deal a lot of damage and they are healing. Also keep in mind they will do this to you when you take some damage. Be prepared for the enemy to be in a new position after you heal. Throwables are in your inventory, so use them. Right here, as an example, the other player had tons of grenades. He unleashed these upon me and I was not expecting it. The rest is history, well played to him. And finally, make a safe position by clearing and moving. Knowing which places are safe and which aren't will keep you more aware and make it easier for you to get the first shot. Well everyone, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to drop a like, and if you want to see more just like it, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, people have been asking to play with me. I do play with subs, it's just on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description if you want to check it out. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.